Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how I made this very delicious and beautiful looking chicken and vegetable wrap. So here are a few of the ingredients we will need. Into a preheated pan, you put a little bit of oil, and then you want to saute your onions just for a few minutes. Okay, just for a minute or two. All right. And then after about 2 minutes, you add in the rest of the vegetables. You can use whatever kind of vegetables you like. You can add carrot to this. You can add anything you like. Okay, it doesn't have to be this exact peppers. You can do whatever you like with this one. All right, so I'm going to season this now. I'm just adding a pinch or two of just different seasonings. I added curry, thyme, salt, chicken seasoning, um chili pepper. I think that's all I added. Just curry, thyme, chicken seasoning, pepper and salt. Yeah, those were the seasonings I used. Just a little bit, you don't have to add too much. Okay, and then I let this fry for about 2 minutes, and then I was done with it. Set it aside. All right, so in my bowl here I have 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half tablespoon of yeast, a little bit of salt, and then vegetable oil. Okay, you want to mix this together, and then you go in with water little at a time. Okay, so I added the water little at a time until I got the consistency that I need. All right, so you want to mix this a bit, and then wash your hands properly and use your hand to continue the process of mixing. Okay, so I added a bit more water here because it was still too hard. Although we want a hard dough, we don't want the dough to be soft at all. Okay, but yeah, I needed to add a little bit of water, or a bit more water, to the mixture. Alright, so I brought it out to my work surface and I'm kneading this. Remember, this is just 2 cups of flour, so it was really small, but then I just had to knead it like properly. And you need the dough to be this hard, you need the dough to be tough. It's not supposed to be a soft dough at all. Okay, so I'm kneading, and as you can see, it's not sticking to the table or to my palm. That's to show you how strong it is. So after kneading, I divided the dough into 4. The 2 cups gave me 4 wraps. Okay, let me say 4.5, but then I just needed 4 for this particular one. So you're kneading as flat as possible. Need it to be very, at this point you just want it to be paper thin. Actually, you want it very very flat. Okay, and because the dough is not sticky at all, it's not sticking to the table or to my rolling pin, you can also sprinkle a little bit of flour on your work surface before kneading. Okay, so I'm rolling this one to be very very flat, as you can see me do here. All right, so you need something circle. I'm using this mixing bowl that I use for the mixture to cut out a circle. You can use the cover of your pot or any circle plate you have in your kitchen to cut out a perfect circle. Okay, so let me show you how I toasted this to make the wrap. So in a dry pan, no oil, nothing, just in a dry pan, you place the wrap on low heat. Okay, put the pan on low heat and then place the wrap on top. You want to just let it brown a bit. So as soon as you begin to see those little brown dots, you know it's ready for you to flip it to the other side. So that's exactly what it should look like. Okay, all right. So I'm making my sauce now. In a bowl you need to add mayonnaise, ketchup and sweet chili sauce. I'll leave the exact measurements in the description box below. Okay, so that's Bama, ketchup and sweet chili sauce. So that's the brand I use for the sweet chili sauce, and this is my ketchup, and then this is my mayonnaise. All right, so mix this together. When you're making yours, if you have this you can use it. If you don't, you can make do with just your mayonnaise or mayonnaise and ketchup. Just do what you like, it will taste nice regardless. Okay, so here I have chopped cabbage and carrot, just cabbage and carrot, chopped cabbage and grated carrots. Okay, so I'm mixing in the sauce into these vegetables here, and then we are ready to assemble. All right, so on the wrap I'm adding the cabbage and carrot, just cabbage and carrot first, and then I'll be adding in our fried peppers. This is the red, green and yellow pepper with onions that I fried. Alright, so adding that next, and then the chicken. You can add as much as you want. You can add more or less chicken depending on what you want or what you have. Okay, so just watch to learn how I wrapped this. Okay, I'm going to do this twice for better understanding. Alright, so that is how I wrap. You want to make sure that both ends are properly tucked in. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I'll do it one more time. So I have vegetables first, and then the fried peppers, and lastly the chicken. Alright, so I'm going to put it back on the pan, a preheated pan, just to heat up for a bit. So I'm just holding it with the toothpick so it doesn't open. But yeah, I just want to brown it a little bit to heat it up, just a little bit. Okay, I'm preparing my foil paper. You can do this with foil paper, or you can make do with just foil paper, or just the grease proof paper. But because I needed to, for the sake of the video and for those who want to sell, you wrap it first in a foil paper and then tuck in both ends together. And then this is an oil proof paper, you wrap it as well. Okay, then you also tuck in both ends. But if you're just making this for the house, there's no need for your house. Okay, for your personal consumption, you don't need to do all this once. You can just eat it directly from the pan. All right, but for the purpose of my content, I'm just showing you how to do the proper wrapping. So guys, please, if you haven't done so, please click on the like button. Let me know you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so. Click on the subscribe button, and you can also leave me a nice comment in the comment section, or if you have any questions, you can also leave it in the comment section. Look at how beautiful it turned out, and trust me, it was delicious as well. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for always stopping by. See you in my next one. Bye, guys.